Welcome to tonight's YouTube Live. All right. Sorry, it took me a couple extra minutes to get on. I had to change the orientation. So I forget about that every single time I go live. I have to change it so that we can go horizontal instead of vertical. So I apologize for the delay. Hopefully you weren't waiting out there, but I am just getting it all pulled up here so that I can share it on my Facebook page, and hopefully we can get some comments. So tonight I am quite a bit earlier than my normal nights because I have a meeting at 7 o'clock tonight that I super duper wanted to attend. So that is why we gotta do things a little backwards today. All right. Okay, I do see it on YouTube, so hopefully some of you guys will join, and I am just going to share this. Hello, Mary Kay, sweetness. So we are good to go there. Okay, well, sorry for the delay. I have just been traveling, and just kind of everywhere. So okay, I think I got it all here now. Control copy, join, post. Okay, so let me just start introduction. So hello, my name is Elizabeth Giles, and I am Stampin' Unicorns here in central Wisconsin. I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 19 years, and I love to show the product and how to utilize it in different ways. Yeah, so that's me, right? So just a little bit, while people are still hopping on. You guys know I love to travel, right? Camping, all of the good things. And it's just already been a nonstop summer. I went camping with my husband up in Superior at Pattison State Park. So we were there from Thursday to Monday. Typically, when we do our camping for Memorial Day weekend, we come back early. But that was a 3.5-hour drive. So I said, we're going to do some things in Superior as well. So we have a motorhome, and it's a 1998. His name is Lenny, because he's a Coachman leprechaun. So I named him Lenny the leprechaun. And we just have fun. We park the RV wherever we're at, and then we walk or do other things. And one of the things we really want to look at doing is getting some electric bikes. So if anybody has electric bikes out there that has any tips or pointers of what we should look for, please drop a note in the comments. That would be very helpful. Then we got back from that, and I was prepping for a demonstrator event in Janesville. So just to kind of say, I'm in the middle of Wisconsin. So Superior was 3.5 hours, pretty much due northwest. Then I went to Janesville, which was almost 3 hours, and that's more like straightish south. And then, so I got home at 8 o'clock on Sunday night, and Monday I had to drive to Minneapolis to fly to Austin for a work conference. So Minneapolis is also 3 hours, and that is definitely northwest. So just happy to be home. This weekend we're going camping, but my husband's not going. He's gonna stay back. I'm going camping with my sister and my parents, and then our oldest son Jeremiah is coming, and his girlfriend. And then on Saturday we're going to the Big Cat Sanctuary, which is just south of the Dells. So that should be a lot of fun. Something different, something new on Father's Day, and we're doing the tour where they feed all the animals. So big cat tour, feeding all the animals. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun? Celebrating Father's Day, having a cookout, all those good things. Let me know for sure. All right. Well, Mary Kay, I saw your comment on my computer, but I didn't see your comment up here. So let me see. Oh, live chat, all message. There we go. All right. I'm still learning this whole thing, right? Still learning all of the YouTube live stuff. So when you pop in, make sure to give me a chat. Send me a message. Tonight we are going to be making a mask using our dies and window sheets. So I already have the mask made, but I will show you how to do it. It's pretty simple. I've made a couple of them now, and I just find it's a really unique way to use our dies for something else besides just a die, right? So hopefully you guys find it interesting too. We're going to make a baby card, and then if we have time, I do have to get off by 7 o'clock tonight. So if we have time, maybe we'll use one of the other sweets too. All right, so let me just get in here. There's some specials going on right now, so I want to make sure that you all know what's going on. Bundled specials, bundle menu. Like I said, it's just been a little crazy, but maybe I will try pulling that up and showing you my actual computer because it might be easier. So hopefully I see there's some other people. Make sure to say hi when you come in here. And here we go. So extra 10% off stamp and die bundles. So what does that mean? That means easy peasy. It's an extra 10% off any bundle in the catalog, which start on page on page 35. So a bundle is anywhere where you have a stamp and a die. And down here you would find it listed. So it would say Citrus Blooms Bundle. Okay? And so they're an extra 10% off. So it's a really good deal, especially if there was something that you were trying to get during the free shipping and it wasn't available. I know there's one bundle that I haven't gotten yet, and I am definitely gonna get it now. I've seen lots of cool stuff with it. Let me turn the camera around and I'll show you it because it's a lot easier when you're focused down. But this sale is good all through the month of June. Obviously, you want to order early if you can. If there is something that you want and it's unavailable, let me know. I have access to the spreadsheet, which tells me when something should be coming back into stock. Okay, so it's not a total loss, and I will look for that for you. I take orders all the time for people, and then I will place them when it comes back into stock because I don't want you to lose out on the discount either, right? Okay, let's go ahead and flip the camera around, and then I'm going to show you the bundle that I still want to get. I've seen a lot of cool things with it, and holy cow, it's so sensitive. I did this the last time too. It like switches so quick that I accidentally switch it back. All right, let's flip this up. Perfect. I think I have this aligned pretty good now. And then I just know that the zoom is super sensitive too. Whoa. Okay, so I got to work on that. We'll just kind of move this way. So this bundle right here, the Tune In. So I'm a scrapbooker at heart, and this isn't necessarily one that I would see for scrapbooking, but maybe you're watching like, I don't know, a moon landing or something like that, like an event, and you're, taking pictures of that said event. You could definitely use it for that, but this is so stinking cute. So this is one bundle that I am definitely getting. And then the other one that we're using tonight is this cute onesie. So this bundle isn't like that expensive. It's only $27. And it comes with this cute little set of dies. Oh, where did I set them? Oh, right here. Look at how cute this is. And then an awesome stamp set as well. Obviously, you can see that right here. So that is what we're doing. Driving home from work. Drive safe. But there are a lot of cute things. So you're already getting 10% off by doing the bundle, and then we're giving you an additional 10% off this month. And if you are a demonstrator, that is in addition to what you're already getting off. We've used this Layers of Beauty bundle. Super cute, super cute. So definitely take a look at the catalog, take a look at the bundles. You can go online and just look at that. Oh, the Country Birdhouse. You know, I think for my Christmas in July, I am going to do a sampler with this. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to have to get that one too. All of the things. Okay, so back to the task at hand. Tonight we're going to make this beautiful card. It's super easy. It looks complicated. It is not. I'm going to go through and actually, I do have all the pieces cut, but I still wanted to show you how easy to make this card. And the inside's super cute too. Okay, I never have baby cards, and this is like perfect. You can put like cash or whatever you want in there. So for the card base, you're starting out with a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And so my card base itself is actually, we'll just bring it down here, 7 inches by 8.5. Okay, so you just cut this to 7 inches. Then you have, because this is 11 inches long, you have this 4-inch piece left over, and you're going to cut that down because we're going to use this as a mat and do some embossing with it. So make sure, don't throw this away. But this is 3.5 by, or it's just under 3.5. So 3 7/8, or sorry, I'm going the wrong way. 3.5. So it would be 3 3/8 by 8.5. So 8 3/8. Okay. Okay. So first things first, right? You score this at 3.5, right down the middle. We burnish the edge. Give it a good burnish. All right. Now this piece, we're going to run through one of our new embossing folders. If you haven't seen these embossing folders, some of them are ginormous. There's 3 of them. I think 3. 3 of them that are bigger like this, and it will fit this whole piece in instead of having to try and splice it. So we're going to go ahead and run that through. Let me just grab our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And also right now, the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine is an additional 10% off as well. So now's the time, people. If you decide you need a machine, please reach out to me because I will tell you the best way to make that work for you. All right, we're just going to, oops, lied. This is not a 3D embossing folder, so we have to run it through with the plates, not with the 3D embossing folder plate. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. A wassailing so free. Hello, Kathy Lawson. Okay, so here's our 3D, or not 3D, here's our embossed image. And let's take that out. So look at how nice that is, right? Beautiful. And that's just going to add a little bit of texture to this background. On my sample, I think I did it 1/4 of an inch different. So you know, whatever you want to do. But we're going to go ahead and glue that down with our green glue. Oh goodness, I forgot to take my stuff out here. Let me just grab grab it, my little kit of things. Here's my green glue. And the nice thing about the So Swirly is there's no real like up and down on this. It swirls, so you can use whatever side you want. And just put that right down. I love me a good slimline card. Okay, so we'll let that rest. The next piece we have, we're going to do our white. So let me just show you what I created. And it was so easy. Oh, you might not be able to see that too well. Let me grab like a white background here. That's a little better. So I took the die, right? I showed you the cute dies. Let me show you again. They're right here. And all you do is you take an image that you want. And I started in on the side. So I did this one first and I ran it through. And then I did this one and I ran it through. And then I figured out where the middle was and ran it through. Okay? So that's like super easy. Super easy. You can do this with multiple things. We will grab another one and do it. Why not? I think we should have time. But seriously, the window sheets. And you don't want to use just any old window sheets. I know, like people say our window sheets at Stampin' Up! are expensive, but they are quality. They are quality. I have cat hair all over this washi tape, so I'm just going to... They will withstand a lot of things, so you may as well use it. It's like a cardstock. It's almost like a cardstock window sheet. Because you can get acetate sheets from wherever, but trust me on this. Our window sheets are amazing. I'm just getting some more washi tape. You can use washi tape or like a removable tape, whatever you have in your arsenal. So now that we have our mask created, we're just going to put some white paper down. In my white pieces, I have a piece for the inside, and then I have another piece for the outside. Let me just tell you the measurements in case you want to recreate it. So the white piece for the outside is 2 3/8 by 6 5/8. Okay, which means this is 1/8 of an inch bigger. So this is a pool party, and this is 2 3/4 by 6 3/4. So we're going to take this piece, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive to this here. You can also use washi tape, but I'm just using adhesive. So put it straight down, and then I'm going to put my mask right over where I want it, and then use this washi tape to keep it in place. Boom. Okay. Next we have 3 different colors here. I have Pool Party, Soft Seafoam, and Petal Pink. I wanted some neutral colors because then I can use this for whatever. It doesn't have to be male or female or whatever. Neutral colors are great. And we're just going to start with the light pink color. And you always want to just burnish it off a little bit. And then I want it darker at the bottom than the top. So I'm starting, I did not tape that down very good. My back piece, see, it already moved a smidge. Or maybe you can't see that. Hold on. We will do some washi tape, I guess. Boom, boom. Now let's see how well I line it up. That looks pretty good. Okay, So coming back to this, boop it off and then come in. And then, like I said, I'm starting at the bottom because that's where I want it darker. And then just kind of going over the top. And you can color until you get the shade that you want. Some of you will be laughing or kind of stunned to know I did wash out a few of my blending brushes because I had some lighter colors here. I am a lazy stamper, so I barely ever wash anything out, and I just kind of use it as I need to use it and abuse it. But I did wash out some of these brushes so that I could use the lighter colors. Okay. So it doesn't look like anything spectacular at the moment. Yes, surprising. That's the word I was looking for, Kathy. Thank you. But when you take off the mask, you will really see how different and how you can see the change of the color. So even though sometimes you don't think that you got a lot of color, like on that blue, like it looks very light in the arm area. When we peel it back, you're going to see that nice crisp edge and how colorful it really is. So I just absolutely love this technique. It's super easy to do. Now we'll kind of finish it off. We have some wonderful sayings in this stamp set. And to kind of bring the saying out, I am using Memento Black. So Memento Black ink, I highly recommend for using it with your photopolymer. If you need to use StazOn, you can, but I would not recommend it if you can help it. So we're going to go ahead and stamp that because it's all down. And now let's do the inside. The inside, I just did one little, let's see, blue one, because it was on the end. One little blue one, kind of at an angle. And again, like I said, with this, you always want to just dab it one time. It just gets that blot of ink off. And this one we're going to do super light because we're going to stamp our greeting over the inside. There, look at how nice that is. Woo woo. And then our inside saying. Boom. Boom, baby. Boom. Okay. So this card we can already assemble. Super easy. Once you have that mask made, I made like a ton of these for a swap that I was in. So all you got to do is get your mask made and you're good to go. It is really easy. And I'm surprised that I haven't done this more before. All right, let's get our awesome tape here. Stamp and Seal is one of my favorite tapes. It is just so smooth. Here we go. And then this guy is going to get added to this mat. What do you guys think? I think this is a perfect opportunity to use this for any color you want. If someone has like a camo theme or like a animal theme or anything like that, it's really easy to incorporate in. We're gonna grab a couple of these. We have this ribbon. It comes in a combo pack with, I believe, white. I'll look in a second. And then this silver trim also comes in a combo pack, I believe, with gold. Why don't we just check those out right away here. So I don't know this catalog by heart yet. So I'm going to just go back to the index, and ribbon is on page 113. Here we go. All right. So the two ribbons I'm using, it's number 11. And 11 is petal pink and white diagonal trim. And then I am using number 9, which is the gold and silver trim combo pack. And just grabbing a couple of the pieces out of there to use, because we gotta have coordinating colors. Am I right? I'm right. I know I'm right. We're just going to cut this at an angle following the diagonal on this awesome ribbon. 2 little pieces. And the same thing with our gold trim. 2 pieces at an angle. Now we're going to take this awesome Stampin' Seal and come up in this corner. And I put down the gold first because I want the gold to show forward. So that's what we're going to see first. We're doing a faux like angle, I guess, a faux ribbon. It's a lot easier than trying to do this where you pinch the ribbon back. There we go. So make sure that's all stuck down. You can look at it. You can change it up if you want. I want to make this one not so out there. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to add dimensionals because you got to have more dimension. Am I right, people? Come on. Yes, 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 yes. And so we're going to throw a few dimensionals on here. Ain't nobody want a saggy middle. So when I say a few, I'm saying what, like 8? But hey, I don't want no saggy middle. It'll be okay. I get 300 of them in a pack. They will last. They will last. Plus you get these amazing edges that are great for definitely things like this. Okay. Let's bring this up to our card. And boom. Lastly, we got to have a little bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Let me find my bling. I took everything out of this bucket and I shouldn't have. Okay, these are the iridescent foil gems. And they come in 2 different sizes. We are going to grab off of here the big one and then 2 of the smaller ones. And the take your pick tool, if you haven't used this thing, it is your best friend. There's a putty end, and then this end is a poker tool or a flat spatula. It comes with other accessories too, and this is only like what, like 10 bucks? Seriously, you can't go wrong. But if you want to use the putty end, you take it and you push down onto your thing here, and then just kind of slide it to the side, okay? And then you will put it where you want it, and bam, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Now we're going to grab a smaller one and put our smaller one there, and another smaller one and put it right over here to highlight our sentiment. Then when you're done, you just rip that putty off and you go like this. Did you hear that? Let me do it again. You need to have that suction of air. Otherwise your putty is going to dry out. And when you take it off, see, it kind of gives you that pop. Okay, enough playing with our take your pick tool. So that is what you got. This is what you got. So a little bit of gold flecks and other color flecks in those gems really brings it out. Really brings it out. Okay, so before I went live, I posted on my Facebook page asking people what their favorite bundles were. And we got a few responses. So of course I did that because the bundles right now are an additional 10% off. But that doesn't mean that you can't hope for other things. I'm just going to go on here and see. I believe, here it is. A couple of you guys said the duck bundle. I do not have that yet. Charming Duck Pond. Spotlight on Nature. Seaside Wishes. Oh, Seaside Wishes. I think I'm in the middle of designing scrapbook pages for my scrapbooking thing, and I think we're using Seaside Wishes for that. And then the Tune In TV. Yeah, I really like that one too. So from this, I only have I have two of these bundles. The Seaside Wishes and the Friends for Life. I believe that's what it was, Friends for Life. So we're going to go ahead and grab one of those and make ourselves a die. Or a mask, sorry. We're going to use the die to make a mask. So this is the window sheets. They come 12 by 12. Just grabbing some of these. There we go. Get them out of the way. They come 12 by 12, so you can obviously cut them down. Use them what you need them for. We're just going to go ahead and grab this spare piece out of here. And it's nice that it comes in that cardboard reusable thing, because otherwise, how do you keep track of it? Because it's clear. Okay, let me grab the bundle here. Seaside Wishes, or Friends for Life, I have right here. Well, I do have Spotlight on Nature, which I haven't used. Oh, let's do that. I got Spotlight on Nature at convention, and I haven't really used it yet. So Spotlight on Nature is kind of a unique set. So the dies don't really coordinate with the stamps, but these dies are really awesome. So let's take a look at them. You get two really nice sets of these circles. So if we did one of these circles that has this intricate die cut, I think that would look kind of cool. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I think I want this size. There's so many choices, right? So let's go ahead and we're going to cut this so that we don't need this whole sheet. Which I got to grab my cutter out of here too. I thought I had everything ready to go, but you know, when you think you're ready, sometimes you're just not. So we're just going to cut this down. Let's see. Right about there, I think. No rhyme or reason. Just whatever. Just whatever. Then we're going to bring in our machine. And you're just going to die cut it as normal, right? So nothing special. It runs through just like if it was regular cardstock. I just got to get all the layers here. Woof does. Okay. I'm going to try putting it more like, I know it's not centered because this isn't a square piece of paper, but I just want it in the middle as much as possible. And it sounds a little funny when you do it. And I always do it both forward and backwards. The window sheets, like I said, right, they are high quality. So we want to make sure it goes through all of the way. Okay. Now let's roll that on out. I just thought, like when I said the word roll, let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Okay, so we're left with two pieces, right? We have the circle cutout piece, which this must have just moved a smidge of a bit. It's totally fine. And then we have this piece here. Now, since it's a window sheet, it didn't quite pop out all of the insides. That's okay, because I have my handy dandy tool here, and we're just going to pop out all of these window sheet pieces. Someone told me to use fabric sheets to do that. I do not use fabric sheets because my kids break out from them, and well, so do I. But I was thinking about just getting some from like the Dollar Tree or something like that. Have you guys ever used fabric sheets to run through your die cutting machine? Let me know. You got any tips and tricks? because everybody loves tips and tricks, right? Don't we all? I'm just going to go through and make sure all of these itty bitty pieces are out. Oh, down here. Because this is what we need for our mask. I'm not entirely sure what I'm making yet, but I think we can do both pieces. We can use the circle piece and we can use this inlet piece to give us two different colors. Okay, let's get all of these little pieces off of here. Okay, so we have our oval or our circle, and then we have the inside piece. Okay, we got this. We need some paper, right? I think I want to try doing kind of like a tone on tone on tone on tone on tone on tone on tone thing. So let's do, I have a piece of white scrap here. This is what, 5 inches. So we'll make this 3 3/4. We'll give this a try. If we don't like it, it's just paper and we can move on. We can move on with our lives, right? Let's grab our washi tape again because that worked excellent. And we need washi tape for our mask as well. So I want to do the inside circle. And then I also want to do this to give a little detail. I just don't know how well that's going to hold down. I love experimenting, don't you? Don't you? Okay, so I think I want my circle up a little higher. So then maybe we can do a ribbon or something down there. So we'll put this circle kind of right here. Oof does. All right, let me get a, I think we're going to do, I like purple and black. So let's do fresh freesia and the new purple. What's the new purple color? The Petunia Pop. I think we'll use those two colors together. And then look at my brushes. So we need like something like that and maybe something like this. Yeah. You could also use daubers if you wanted to get in there. I like the blending brushes a lot more just because it gives you kind of a more soft look. The daubers are a little bit harsher, but we'll see. This was gorgeous grape. You can still see that. So we might have to add a little gorgeous grape in here if this doesn't work out too well. But, you know, boo, 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 boo. I should go through and just rinse these all off. Yada, yada, yada. All right, so the Petunia Pop or the Fresh Freesia is our lighter color, so I want to save that for the inside. So we're going to give Petunia Pop, we're going to try going around the outside edge. And then I think Gorgeous Grape, I'm going to try and get right into those other edges. And we'll see. I got to move this washi tape up a little bit. Because I just want it to be, oops, I ripped the paper. Guess what? We have another side. After all of that, this washi tape is strong. There we go. I just want it to be like a halo around there. There. Okay. Let's try that. So Petunia Pop. Oh, goodness. Whoa. Whoa. This is Juicy Lucy. Juicy Lucy. Okay. So I'm just going to go right along the edge here. I did not dab that off enough, so we do have quite the saturated color because this is a very juicy ink pad. I might just have to move that tape altogether and not have it up there. Let's try and get in. Well, we might not be using Gorgeous Grape. We might just be using this because it's actually a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. What do you guys think so far, huh? I'm going to take that off so I can try and get a little bit more color up into these edges without having a line. Maybe we won't even do the inside color. I'm liking this so far. That's the nice thing with this experimentation. Okay, one more, like, just to kind of get right around this edge and into these beautiful, kind of like, they're not eyelets, but it kind of reminds me of that. Okay. All right. I do have a line here. That's what I was thinking. Going over that a little bit. Let's just get all the color. Okay, let's peel it up. Are you ready? Hopefully it worked out good. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. That looks so cool. Wow. That does look really nice. Okay. I still want to do the inside, I think, just cause. Why not? But not with this color. I don't even know if I want to do the fresh freesia. I think I want a different color in there. Let's line it up. You guys tell me what color you think. I know I want to use like black because I want to stamp the flower in like a black. So it's kind of like it's a shadow because the flower is like this. So I think I want to do that in black. Look, I've used it in black before. Can you tell? I'm going to just grab that out. Then we have this dear friend. That's always nice. Okay, let's get out our black. My blacks need a good washing too. It's just that time of year where, like, we're not in the craft room as often. Out and about, doing all the things. So where's my stays on? And then what if we just did like thinking like a super light. Well, what colors did we just use? Maybe the pool party. Ooh, I bet you that would look cool. Hey, Joanne. I think we will use the pool party. No worries. I came on early tonight because I have a meeting at 7. So I interrupted my normal schedule. Plus, you know, like I was saying, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. Austin, y'all, OMG. Austin was like 98 degrees and humid and everything. And now, well, hello from Texas. And honestly, I really liked it. But it was a little much when you're coming outside from the air conditioning and then going back inside. Like, you almost instantly sweat. But there was one night we went out and we it was called Stubbs. So they had a reception at Stubbs Barbecue. Oh my goodness. the best. So if you're making notes, taking notes, and going to Austin, Stubbs Barbecue was amazing. And my boss told me about a drink because, you know, I like fruity drinks and all that kind of stuff. So Tito's vodka and pineapple juice plus a little grenadine or a little cranberry juice was hitting the spot. Oh my goodness, you guys, this looks so cool. I'm just going to do most of my color down here in the bottom, kind of do a saturation that way. Maybe we should do two tones. Ooh, yes. Make it kind of look like it should be a sunset. Because I think the peach color would look really good too. The petal pink. I think our peach pie would look cool as well. What part of Texas are you from, Dahlia? We're just going to do all of the colors here. Oh, I'm liking this. All right. Yeah, so I was there for a work conference, and yeah, it was just crazy. But at night, it was so beautiful, so nice. We also went to a dueling piano bar, and that was so much fun. I sang so loud. I pretty much lost my voice and all of the good jazz. All right, look at this, y'all. I think that is looking pretty cool. I'm going to give it just a smidge more blue at the bottom. Oh, okay. I know where that is. The bigger city, not the spring city, but absolutely. They have a bridge over yonder that crosses to Mexico. Okay. Now, I think that's a good blending. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so much fun. I do like dueling pianos. Look at this. And this is just all on one sheet. Like, it's so 3D looking. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and stamp our flowers and then our friend and add, you know, whatever we need. Because it's way cooler this year. Oh my gosh. No way. All right. So StazOn, just remember when you use your StazOn and your Memento that you are double checking to make sure that it's inked really good. Oh, it smells really good. The reason why, especially with StazOn is an alcohol-based ink, right? So it dries out a lot quicker than our other inks do. Memento ink, I just feel like the way that the cover is, sometimes it doesn't necessarily stay on the way that it's supposed to be, or vice versa, whatever, but it is what it is. So whenever I ink it, I just blot it on the ink on the paper next to me. Like, you can't really tell, but and then this is a slightly larger stamp, so I'm doing this kind of backwards. All right, here goes nothing. I want to put my saying down at the bottom, so I'm kind of angling it this way. Oh, yeah. And then our saying. So this could easily be like one of those simple stamping cards, because we're not, I mean, I guess we did use a die, but not like too extravagant. All right. So we can put this on, what color background should we use? Should we use the Petunia Pop or bring out some of the blue? I got to see what color ribbon I have. Well, I know I have the petal pink ribbon, although we can make any ribbon any color, right? Or we could add a black, oh, we should add a black mat and then put it on some color. Now let me grab, I think I have some black scraps here. I don't know if I have one that big though. Oh, I do. Okay. So this is just going to be 1/8 of an inch bigger. I know some of you guys don't like that. I do. So our white was 3.5. So we're just going to go to the 3.5, or sorry, it was 3 3/4. We're going to go to the 3 3/4 mark and then go up to the next slightly bigger one. Okay. So that's what, if you're not good with math, you just go to the 3 3/4. Here, I got to move back a little bit. There we go. And then go up to the slightly bigger one. Okay. And we're going to cut that. And then same, we're going to go to the 5 and then go to the slightly bigger one, which is an 1/8. On this Stampin' Trimmer, we also have 1/16 inches, and we are not using that. That would be the really small one. But then you get this nice fine border. We'll go ahead and adhere these together. I'm thinking we're going to put it on the pool party back. And maybe we won't add ribbon. Maybe we'll just add some jimmies. Here we go. And the pool party is right here. I like the pool party. Really good. So we will cut it in half and then score it at 4 1/4. And I hope you guys are liking this technique. Use those dies that are sitting around and you haven't really used them much. Just grab something and cut it out. Like, I didn't know what this was going to turn out like, right? Oh, yes. This looks wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Right in the middle. And then get some jimmies. Boom, boom, boom. We have our jimmies. I think we have some that have petal pink. Yes, yes. Oh goodness, do I have any? Oh man, I don't have any petal pink on here. Shoot, nuggets. Okay, all right. So those should have been foil gems, pretty peacock and petal pink, but didn't have any in there. Let's try. Nope, I don't like those. I mean, I like them, just not for this project. Give me 1 second. In color, that's last year's in color. Tinsel gems. Ooh. Oh, I do like this. Let's do the butterflies. The butterflies will bring out the pink still. And kind of, I need to get rid of that spot right there. All right. So for the butterflies, you're going to use this handy dandy take your pick tool. You can use the pointy end and get right underneath there and get that blue dot so that it sticks straight to there. Let's put this big one. See, I don't know if you guys can see my spot there, but I don't know where it came from. But we're going to go ahead and cover that up, right? And then let's grab a small one here. And we'll put a little one here. And I've got quite a few big ones, so let's just grab another big one. Usually I do 1 big and 2 small, but you know what? This is cool. All right. What do you guys think? I think it turned out rather nice. So, and it's all just one layer there. We didn't do anything on the inside, but that's okay. It will be okay. So we did this card tonight from scratch. And then we did this amazing baby one. I almost said birthday. Well, I guess it's kind of one and the same. So I hope you guys will try making some masks from your window sheets. And if you don't have window sheets, they're like $5 and you get 2 12 by 12 pieces, which obviously you can make numerous different window sheets with that. And I'm going to plug Stampin' Up! Window sheets again because they are that good. So make sure that you have some really strong window sheets, because if you're rubbing on this and it's flimsy, it's going to just give way and it's not going to be good. So, okay. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to pop off here so that I can get to my other meeting. Don't forget about the die special, and I will hopefully be sending an email this week just with upcoming events that are coming up and going forth. So, all right. Thanks again, but guys, talk to you later. Bye-bye.